But how do I make him look like a monster? Oh, we're not allowed to play with the fun stuff? There's elbow and knee angle, which I would like to get into. That's the only part I care about on this screen. Undergarment color? Oh, we don't get to play with any of the cool stuff. Don't get to change our face, our hair. Terrible. Terrible demo. 0. 0 out of 10 points. Anyone else utterly bored with character creation? Depends on the character creation, like, setup. I've always enjoyed the, like, From Software version of character creation where you could make a person, or you could make a ghoul. Like, you can make some truly messed up people with the FromSoft stuff. I would have liked to have made a monster here, but we're just gonna go with a man because I'm not allowed to change any of the fun settings. Yes. The nice thing, though, like, with character creation, you could just skip it. Just like, yeah, whatever your default is, go. So I never get bothered by it. Like, my opinion is if it's an option that I am allowed to take advantage of or can just skip, that's just good. Like, there's... If it's mandatory, I could be frustrated by something, but if it's just like, here it is, it's an option, take it or leave it, no complaints from me. Proceed to tutorial. I know better. If they introduce any new mechanics and I skip this, we will not get past the first fight. What is the name of the game? Nioh. Nioh. What if genetics were shackled to bonds? What if now, hear me out, what if we bumped the bonds to all the ends by 100? Objectives will appear on the compass at the top right of the screen. That is not what I need you to tell me about. Alright, got a run button, got a control button. You have to download 1,300 TIFF files? That sounds like fun. Equip your sword. You got a wooden sword. Alright, I've already locked on. Would you like me to relock on? Alright. Oh, defeat the enemy. Well, tell him to stop rolling around. Stop it. My god, he disappeared. Alright. The only thing I'm interested in are the new mechanics that I'm sure you introduced, because this studio just loves adding weird stuff. Hit me again! You don't have ninjas in your rafters? When you deplete an enemy's key to 0, you could deal significant damage with grapple. Press triangle near an enemy that's out of key. Did that count? I impaled him with a wooden sword? That's a little alarming. Tutorial missions basic controls are completed. Whoop. They meant a key car. The length of time you have to hold buttons in modern video games is just, it's too much. I know you don't want people to accidentally just press a button, but there are so many just hold button moments these days. Back in my day, you barely had to hold buttons, you just pressed them. The kids these days are getting arthritis from holding the buttons too long. Don't eat me! That's a real in media res moment. You're waking up in the rain, there's a ghost. You just go with it. I respect that. Just like, yeah, alright, I guess I'm following this thing.
My lord. It seems that Eos has fled.
Burnt marshmallow dog, okay.
I've already cut off that cursed escape route.
Maybe it's a burnt marshmallow cat?
After him.
Yes, sir.
I know those are little fans, but I always like to think they're tiny little ukuleles they're pointing at people. My unburnt marshmallow cat is very angry about this. An elixir? The tutorial, of course, didn't cover pretty much any of the important things I was curious about. Like, managing your key, how to do the key pulse. Did they get rid of key pulsing? If they got rid of key pulsing, I'll be very confused. Your childhood took place in feudal Japan, whose didn't? Praying at shrines will recover your life and replenish elixirs. However, defeated enemies will respawn. I'll crack this bad boy open. And a regular troop's hat. Now I will blend in. They'll never know. Battle scrolls. You can replay cleared missions in here. Okay. I will level up. You can level up by using Amorita. So we got magic, intellect, skill, strength, stamina, heart, and constitution. It doesn't highlight... Alright, it impacts... It shows me what weapons benefit. Not that I understand, like, is... Alright, we have a border of orange, a full square of yellow, a border of orange with a full scale square of yellow, gray. So those are the different things. I'm not sure if we want border and full color. The other thing is it doesn't show me what stats are impacted until I put a point in. I always like magic. So very big sword and sickle and chain are my favorites. So those are the two I'm looking for. So I guess I'll put a point into magic. And hopefully find sickle and chain. Divine branch fragment. Thank you. Wait. I could also go down to battle scroll. Choose the mission you wish to undertake. I'm alright. Let's go follow that man.
That appears to be the Tokugawa banner.
Are you my cat?
It seems we've been whisked away to somewhere else again. I can't make sense of this. Let us continue for now.
One of the people in definitely 2, maybe also 1, had the eye patch Nekomata. So why is he hanging out with me? Samurai style. Enhances your attack power and guard proficiency. You key pulse with R1 after attacking. I should have skipped the tutorial. Like, the tutorial didn't teach me anything that this isn't going to teach me. Alright. After we attack, we tap R1. The key pulse. Key pulsing is still here. Well played, sir. Okay, key pulsing is still strange. But we got it.
Lord Ieyath, you must flee! We'll hold off the intruders!
Well, they didn't do a great job of holding off the intruders. Secret hole? Can we get up there? If this were Night Rain, I'd be able to jump up there. Okay. I was like, why did I come over here? It was for a spear! And an Air's Cuirass. Ah, good. We still have 9,000 copies of the same thing. Would have been sad if we didn't. I will now use a spear. Go faster. That hole was made for me. Go faster. Hello? Samurai-style arts gauge can be charged by attacking and guarding against enemy attacks. When the gauge is full, using a strong attack or martial art will activate the arts proficiency. While arts proficiency is active, strong attacks and martial arts will be enhanced. Ki consumption is reduced, and activation does not consume ki. Damage dealt to enemies is increased, and different martial arts can be used consecutively. Martial arts can be viewed via the customized martial arts and ninjutsu in the main menu. Neat. Hey, I was just trying my art out. You like that art? I like that art. To change the arts guards, press and hold triangle. That is me pressing and holding triangle, by the way. Just do a very fancy spin, I like it. Ow, sorry, sir. How do we change our stance? I don't remember that. Is it... Ho ho, there we go. Nope, that just puts it away. My spear is all shiny. Oh, that's what we want to see. The Odachi. That's what I'm here for. Yeah. And put on my new waistguard. It looks exactly like my other waistguard, but is prettier. It's the same. It has better stats. Got some memories. Got my progress. Onward and upward. Hello, sir. A cool jump, man. Thank you. Where are the monsters?
A single arrow to the head will kill most anything. The rear guard will handle this.
R2 while holding L2. I must equip my new bow. Oh, good. We already equipped it. But do we see any people? Ho ho. Oh my god, his head fell off. Use Style Shift to switch between styles and alter your approach to battle. R2 to shift Samurai style, Ninja style. Hit and run tactics and jutsu. See, a nice thing about having big sword and also the sickle and scythe, sickle and chain, is we could do both styles. Now that we have the other weapon yet. Ninja. Not ninja. Ninja style is characterized by swift movements and low ki expenditure. Further, when attacking enemies from behind, it deals more damage than the samurai style. Press R1 after attacking to use Mist. Mist after attacking will cause you to quickly turn your body, evading the enemy. However, unlike ki pulses, Mist cannot recover ki or perform purifications. God damn. Just get off my screen. Go away. Alright, we're using 2 swords. I hear someone walking. Hello? Probably not important. Zoom in. His goddamn head fell off. It's quite the swagger this man's got. He did not notice the flaming arrow flying past him. Didn't notice that one either. Doesn't notice his headless friend he was just talking to. Ninjutsu style lets you use ninjutsu. Use ninjutsu for a variety of effects and actions, such as long-range attacks and unique movement. R1 plus triangle square X. Attacking enemies will fill the gauge. I don't know what that has to do with the fact that I just shot this man with arrows. It's like I could go fight people, but you gave me a bow. Come on. What was your plan? What was your plan? Great plan, dude. Come on up. Idiot. Come on up. No, I won't do it this time, I swear. See? Oh, I tricked you. This time, I swear, I won't do it again. Can't believe you trusted me. This time for sure, though. At least you take your job seriously, I guess. He wanted me to, the game really wanted me to do something. Now I have to make that thing go away. R1 plus triangle. Alright, little fire. Little throwing star. And I guess also just another throwing star? You happy? Thank you. Incendiary arrows. Interesting. Run and crouch are contextual prompts. That will get me in trouble.
There are too many of them. Without reinforcements, we're done for.
He sounds like Sean Bean. The Hobbits.
Everything I had gone. Will there ever be peace in this world?
Hello? Oh, there's someone else. There you are. Ow! Alright, ninjutsu is pretty cool. I do like how flowy it is. Of course, I was trying to sneak up on someone and just throw arrows at them. Ninja stars. Throw ninja stars at. Like that? Like that? What is that? Ow! Go. Alright, more ninja. Anything here? I recognize an item when I see one, thank you. Hello? No one home? Hello, sir.
Do my eyes deceive me? Are those yokai in the enemy ranks?
There we go. Monsters are gonna show up. Alright, it looks like as a lot of things affect my Odachi. Put a point in skill. That was only one level? Come on. Show me my first yokai.
Look! Takeda's forces are moving towards the Tokugawa camp. Is someone still fighting there? We mustn't leave this be. Let's go.
Alright. To my big sword, since we're gonna have to purge this. Enemies will sometimes be surrounded in a red mist, indicating an impending burst attack. Burst attacks can be repelled with break bursts, or burst breaks. Burst break! Press R2 while an enemy is performing a burst attack. Timed right, this will cancel the enemy's attack and deal damage to their life and ki, and reduce the yokai's maximum ki. However, it's important to know when to retreat if you find timing too difficult. So right before we get hit, you missed! I need the key pulse on dodge. That's always the most important one. I need more shiny stones.
More shining stones.
Me too, man. I need more shiny stones too. This is Sumiyoshi the Impatient, impaled by Jailer Oni. Sure, let's give a Revenant fight a go. Ow, Caltrops? And what we got? Yamato Odachi, a Bison Tachi. I'm gonna stick with my current weapon. Didn't I pick anything else up? I'll hold a grudge against Diablo for my whole life for introducing the concept of just picking up 1,000 copies of the same thing and needing to sift through them. I'd long for the day where I don't have to sift through an inventory. Offering it a Choco Cup at a benevolent grave will summon an Acolyte to fight by your side. Acolytes remain until the battle spoils gauge disappears, or they die. A Choco Cups are earned from co-op mode or defeating Revenants summoned from bloody graves. Request assistance. I have 2 cups. I'm guessing that's an NPC summon. And affixes that seemingly no build would ever use, yeah. Like, I like Nioh. Like, again, I played the first game through 3 times with the DLC. I like it. It's good. But I just get so frustrated with, like, your inventory's full. It's like, cause I picked up 97 copies of the same stupid sword. And they're all just minorly different. Please. Just give me bespoke equipment. I vastly prefer, like, Elden Ring has hundreds of pieces of equipment and weapons and such, but they're all bespoke. They're all individual things, and I don't have to use any of them except for the ones I want. They're all technically viable. In this game, it's like, alright, here's like 97 swords, smelt them down, give me a small fraction of what I need to craft a thing. I'll never be pro massive inventory counts for garbage. My one exception is, like, if you go through Caves of Cud, you'll amass a massive inventory, but you're not getting, like, 97 copies of the same gun with different stats. It's just 97 copies of the same gun, because people use weapons. That's fine. I don't have to sift through for, like, slightly variable stats.
That anklet warrior is incredible with a spear. EAS doesn't deserve him.
Ooh, summoner visit. I would say, is Tom around to jump in, but today being the 5th, I'm pretty sure I can guess what he's doing. That sicko is probably playing some kind of Mario Kart. He'll walk it. He'll be fine. Just a flesh wound. I'm sure he's gonna be back in the fight in a second. No, he's okay. Now remember, this is 100% historically accurate. This is what happened to Yasu. He fought a demon. Sorry, that's Tadakatsu.
So long as I hold this spear, none shall cross this line.
That man had a ghost spirit. This is historically accurate. And there I am. I don't remember having that weapon. That's not me. Or is it? It might be me. I don't know.
Yamagata, the mightiest of Takeda's Crimson Army.
Without a character creator, I can't be sure.
Most foolish.
If he were purple and looked like a Birdman, then we would know. But I didn't get that opportunity.
The pup rears its head, and I will rend it from your very body.
Doing.
Oh, he had one extra stab in there. Oh, whoops. That was supposed to be my stab. No more stabbing, right? I'm pressing the buttons for Night Rain, so it's like, what am I supposed to do here? R1. No, no, no. R1's not what we do in this situation. Oh, what happened, buddy? What up?
Befitting that of the Crimson Army. Stop me at once and eliminate them.
Let's do it, kitty cat. Oh, come on, I didn't realize my gauge was over. My health stayed where it was pre-gauge, too. Crystal Burst? Yeah, I mean, the one problem with the spell is you have to be fairly close range, but it does an insane amount of damage. Yeah. Bring my ghost back. Despite having died, I will straight up say this alpha so far is easier than the demo they released for Nioh 1 and Nioh 2. Unless something crazy happens after this boss fight. Wait, where's my pile of Amarita?
I failed.
Heedlessness will be your undoing.
Okay, I see. Oh. I should have said it was easier, I'm sorry. The whole misstep thing is interesting, but the problem with it is it only works after an attack. And if you're trying to time it for, like, their attacks, sometimes that's inconvenient. And you just want to do a standard dodge. So I'm not sure I see the benefit of the misstep.
We've only just begun.
Whoa.
Befitting that of the Crimson Arm. You must summon Kusanagi at once and eliminate them.
I was staggered, I couldn't do the R2.
An army fears.
Alright, we gotta stop pressing R1 and R2 when we're thinking we're trying to attack. Once I dodge once, my fingers go back to the wrong button prompts.
Rears its head.
Oh! Ow!
Rend it from your very body.
Pokies. And brings it down, we slide in. Oh! Oh no! If you get stunned, he just comes back in. I love that we almost had him on the first try, and now I'm just gonna overthink it. Alright, I want my meat shield back. Have you tried solo yet, Mighty Odin? Traxian's been bragging about how many wins he has by himself in there.
Rears its head. From your very body.
Like right there, that should have been a misstep, but it didn't go off.
I failed.
Right, 2 swings on that one. I couldn't see through the fire! I couldn't see through the fire!
Do not know my own strength.
It was like a shield of my own making that he was hiding behind. Was it for you? That's fair. I do hear, depending on when you try that, it has been rebalanced significantly though. So maybe now it's more your speed.
The hawk rears its head, and I will rend it from your very body.
Yeah, I'm not sure I see the function of the misstep when I have a dodge button.
I failed.
Heedlessness
Oh!
undoing.
So it's it. There we go, I guess a misstep just to get back a little bit. Right, 2 attacks. Sometimes. That was a single attack one. Oh no, I have stamina! Oh! Alright, last one.
Fighting it. We've only just begun.
Yep. Oh. I don't know the timing for that one yet. Ah, you tried it today. Never mind then. From what Tom tells me, your trick, the secret, you gotta play as the Sekiro man. Play as the angry Sekiro man.
The hawk rears its head, and I will rend it from your very body.
Heedlessness will be your undoing.
Alright, we gotta make sure we hold on to some stamina.
I failed.
Come on, do your red attack. Oh, I thought he was gonna hit the ground. And then he does the red attack. Thanks.
Some fight in it. We've only just begun.
Befitting that of the Crimson
You're gonna let me go my super mode now?
Summon Kusanagi at once and eliminate
Oh, come on! I'm reading your text as you talk, you little jerk!
My own strength.
Just let me do my transformation. I want to go in my super mode. Alright, pretty sure I got him now. Still don't think I see the point for misstep.
I will rend you from your very body.
Just a little stamina left over at the end. Ooh, that's a red one.
Heedlessness will be your undoing.
Cool, just stand there and let you hit me.
I failed.
You know, I have a different thing I could be doing here. A thing called blocking. I think. There we go. Wrong button this whole time. I don't know about this blocking business.
Crimson Army fears.
I was over there! I wasn't even near you! I blame my cat. My cat's fault. And the fact that it's 1,000,000 degrees in this room.
Rears its head. I will rend it from your very body.
Heedlessness will be your
Ow.
I failed.
I feel like we get better damage in this form for that move. Oh. Alright, just a 2 there. What am I doing? Out of heals, that's bad.
Some fight in it. But we've only just begun.
Dodge past him, get hit on the backswing. Whoa! Gun! Hand cannon! Come with me, ghost. Just need someone to pull aggro over once in a while. Oh, Kubo! He'll help me. Let me turn into my cat form.
The hawk rears its head. I will rend it from your very body.
Wait, did he kill my guy already? No, there he is. What's that drop there? I want to see what this is. Press button for wrong game. You're doing great. The number of times I press R2 to try and do a heavy attack is staggering. Oh well, never mind. I'll just be over here dead, I guess. Alright, don't use your filled up meter ability. That is an unskippable animation that he could just murder you in. Understood. Save that for when he's maybe on the ground or something. Alright, Kubo, this time for sure. This time for sure, buddy. Here's the one right here. Also, I should just block that. Getting hit on the backswing for the dodge ain't worth it. Brings it down. I was holding R2 again for the charge attack. It's not how it works in this game. Oh my god. Okay, blocking, you get stabbed by that. What's going on, Grim? Oh. I think he's still angry at me. Nope, didn't press R at the right time there. That move is called the involuntary vasectomy. Been watching Deadlock videos, so I'm not bad when I play with Crap. Deadlock's an interesting one. I'll be curious to see, like, how it eventually looks when it comes out. I've only played a little bit. You're still bad when you play with Krath and Co? I'm not very good at that one. But that's not really my kind of game.
I will rend it from your very
Heedlessness will be your undoing.
I only know how to be heedless. Feel free to, like, draw some aggro, partner.
I fail.
Unskippable animation on that attack. Gotta remember, it's R1 first. One, two.
Has some fight in it, and we've only just begun.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. That was almost very bad. Keep my eye on the meter this time. We almost did that on the first try, and I was just buckled. You're a historical figure, you can't die here. Hold on. Didn't pick up new equipment? Alright, I guess. Do what the cat says!
One day, you will stand in Takeda's way.
Yeah. Now that is a well-trained horse.
Well met.
Well met.
I am Honda Tadakatsu, retainer of Tokugawa. And who might you be, warrior?
Frank.
Tokugawa. Takajio?
To think, one with such
Huh.
talent was just sitting.
We get to
idle
make our
for
character where
most
the name is always going to be
pleasant
consistent. Nice deer you got there. Nah, Jesus, it wasn't. Come on, man.
Lord Iyasu's Hamamatsu Castle lies ahead.
So it feels like this game's
No one
big
pursues us.
big thing's going to be switching between two different styles. The first two, you could do like 3 different stances for your weapons. But this one's going to be ninja mode and samurai mode is going to be the big thing, it seems. I'm sure there'll still be 97 other mechanics because this is a Team Ninja game. So they're going to cram those in there.
Well, I wish you a safe journey.
I've never had anyone I dropped off here come back alive. Good luck. Oda Nobunaga, a young ruler in Japan with great military ambitions. Takeda Shinga of Kai, a sworn enemy and constant thorn in the side of Nobunaga. So this takes place before the events of the first game, then? Is that right? Accompanied by Shinroku via Spirit Division.
Still, Takechio. Sharing my lord's childhood name is quite the coincidence. I have been tasked with holding this position until my lord reaches Hamamatsu Castle. Join him. And assist him in whatever way possible.
What if I don't wanna? The compass shows your objectives. Pretty sure I figured that part out. You got a map. Oh, okay. I'll take the longbow with the best number, thank you. I'll take the head armor with the best numbers. I have to put on gear for 2 different versions of my character. That's interesting. Okay, that's my ninja self. What about my not ninja self? I guess I'll take the B-. I will never be anything other than negative when it comes to the going through 1,000 versions of the same swords and stuff. I'm gonna complain about that forever. Yeah, you're here for inventory manager, right? That's what the franchise is all about. It's weird to, like, the thing they always change are, like, they'll add new core components of the game, like, you know, the second one you could have multiple different divine spirits and they'll do different things. This one we have a ninja mode and a samurai mode. Just get rid of the equipment part. Just give me, like, let me find interesting treasure all the time. C3 Nioh 3PO 3OPO 3OPO.
That grotesque creature blotting out the sky? It resembles the one we saw in Edo. And there's Hamamatsu Castle beside it. I am not fond of the idea, but I suppose we ought to take a closer look.
I enjoy the eldritch being dripping out of the sky. Was I not supposed to fall off the mountain? Because you let me walk right off and you placed me there. Ow.
The castle town's been completely engulfed. Are the people inside safe?
Years devoted to honing my skills with the blade.
You've acquired a samurai point.
Die without passing them on.
Alright. Much like the first couple of games, we could learn all kinds of things. Deflect is highly recommended. Powerful martial art that can be used with all weapons. L1 right before I've been trying to do this, that's good. And it also does your key. That was my 1 point, so I guess we're done. Yeah. Much like the first game. That's common, mid-stance. Oh, we still have the stances? No? I guess there's just mid-stance then, huh? Alright, there's really nothing for me to customize there. Oh no, there was a shrine there. No, we're not playing Night Rain, I can't climb. No, through the power of the old magics. Never mind. How was I supposed to come down here? Because I would like to, perhaps, hit up that shrine. Oh? Oh, alright, here we go. Exploration benefits. You'll find stuff. Does look a lot more wide open than the first two right now. What do we got? Point in magic and in strength. Let's go. Yeah, this is much more wide open. Big head. Level heart to be better at card games. You must understand the heart of the cards. Look at these funny little fellows. Deal massive damage by sneaking up behind them. He told a joke to himself. What? Okay, there he is. The giant angry squirrel disappeared for a second. Hello, giant angry squirrel! Oh, hold on. It is, in fact, a giant angry squirrel. Oh! He goes backwards on that one. Oh. Was in a wind-up. Alright, big angry squirrel. Tabular cardology. Benevolent grave of Tuki. Alright, all my souls are over there. His head popped off. Not sure why that happened. Hey, just take his head off. Pick up all my nonsense. There's my cat. Alright, we have to remember... Am I out of arrows? Alright, let's go murder this man first. Before we engage in squirrel warfare. Will my co-op friend, my ghost? What is happening? I was flying for a little while there. He went right through me. Ninja form weak. Don't get hit as a ninja. Alright, I'm just gonna stand here and let you hit me. I got a little too excited about the attacking. You get to hit a lot in ninja form, but like, damage-wise. It's like doing no damage compared to just hitting with the Odachi. Did he hit me with a fish? Was that a fish? Hold on. Bring everyone back. Can I bait out the fish attack? Well, I guess also, nope, none of you. No. Just gonna sneak up on this man real quick, very quietly. I turned my cat in? I don't know why we have a separate sword for backstabs. I'm out of arrows, so I think we want to go on the roof first. Very carefully, very quietly. Sneak around. Alright, now we can murder. What? Where did you come from, little guy? Anti-paralytic needle. A must-have for every medicine cabinet. Alright, angry squirrels going that way. Hello, kitty cat. Meow! The squirrel has no idea I'm here. What's going on, Opportunity? And now we sneak up behind the squirrel. Oh, come on! He had like a sliver of health left. I want my sickle and chain. It's the only weapon I want. I haven't picked any of those up yet. What are you up to today, Opportunity? Having a good one? How's Nioh 3 feel so far? Very similar. Like, you still have the core key pulsing mechanic. It still has the endless item drops. The thing that is interesting about this one is you go from samurai mode. You no longer have stances, which I find strange. Like, I feel like a key component of Nioh 1 and 2 was you have low, mid, high stance, a variety of different moves that work in those stances, and like there's benefits and disadvantages to each of those stances. They got rid of all the stances, and instead you swap between being a ninja, sorry, a samurai, and a ninja. So you have like a much squishier ninja and you have a tankier samurai. Key pulsing's replaced by misstep on the ninja, and I don't know if I like misstep very much. Like, misstep does not restore ki, and it's not able to purge any of the corruption. It just kind of works as a dodge, but you already have a dodge. And because you can only misstep after attacking, like when you ki pulse, the timing for it is... like that, right there is a misstep. Also, you do, like, much less damage as a ninja. Alright, that was a rock. He didn't hit me with a fish like I thought. Everything still hits like a truck, though. You done? Making the AI faster? Nice. It is the alpha builds. It is a little... like, it's good. I like it, but I am feeling like there's a number of opportunities for tightening up the controls a little bit. And you finished this season of Survivor. Nice. Sneaky, 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 sneak, sneak. Yeah, like that one you choose between two characters. This one you literally just transform yourself. I guess a complaint may have been like, I want to do ninja stuff, but like I don't want to spec into ninja stuff. And so they just made it so like everyone's already a ninja and a samurai. Which I guess is one way to do it. That one you choose between two characters and have like their own little storylines, I believe. I've played no Assassin's Creed games. I'm sure they're enjoyable. It's not because I'm like anti-Assassin's Creed, just never got around to it. Alright, Angry Squirrel, this is the one. The Dirty Key!
How dare you do this to my village? Curse you!
A common complaint of mine for every Nioh game, though, is the readability on what a monster is doing is often tricky, and that's probably just me. But I don't have nearly as much trouble with, like, any Dark Souls or Elden Ring or anything. But these guys, woo. I think it's just the graphical style of the game. They're a bit more fuzzy. They don't have quite as distinct a silhouette. Odyssey's one of your favorite games? Yeah, like, I don't know why they ditched the stances. I'm guessing because they wanted to focus more on you can be ninja and samurai. And, like, when an enemy did a scary attack, you've always had the power to, like, press the special button and deflect it. But the special button in this one is your switch between ninja and samurai, so when you block it, if you are maybe not vibing with the whole ninja build or not vibing with the whole samurai build, if you want to deflect the scary enemy attack, you will be put into that stance, which is interesting. Tokaido level 0. Tenro River level. What is going on up there?
There's nothing left here. Taro, take your mother and make for the ferry. You might yet find some food there.
Thanks, Ghost Dad. Feels rude to Tokaido. I'm getting the impression that maybe... Okay, yeah. Levels are much, much larger. What's going on, Ponty? I see map designs remain Team Ninja-ish. I don't know why. They always do what they do. It's less confined now, like, it's much more open. But everything does look samey, so it's hard to, like, find landmarks that you can use to guide yourself. It is definitely unfair to, like, use the FromSoft level design as a comparison point, because they are the best. But yeah. Is that one of the beach ball cats? Hey, beach ball cat. Bye, beach ball cat.
That would be a Scampus.
Oh,
A
Scampus!
cat-like yokai, just like myself. Much more rotund than I, though. Why don't you go ahead and give it a pet?
I just did. It ran away. It seems like it's a much more wide open experience, though, for sure. Don't run, kitty. Get back here. A Scampus is a yokai in the form of a particularly very corpulent cat. It's Nioh 2, not Nioh 3. No, this is Nioh 3, Ash. Something good might happen if you follow it. Apparently, Scampus's movement and behavior patterns differ according to their coat coloring. Well, like, they got rid of the mechanic I liked from Nioh, but didn't get rid of any of the mechanics I didn't like. The demo came out, like, yesterday. They announced it and released the demo yesterday. But that's why I have a button that lets me turn into a ninja or a samurai. No longer can you change your stances. I'm always ashamed of my thoughts and actions. Open world? You mean like this? Like this? They did it! It's a giant open map. Of course, it's after I waste the meter that you show up. So far, trying to predict when an enemy will actually enter the range for the charged ability. 0% success rate. Am I? Oh, you're farting on me! Oh, come on! It was so much better to be able to fight again some bosses. Oh yeah, you're still good there. They have, memories. So if you want to go back and do something... Wait, not memories? Which one was it? Progress? Yeah, you want to go back, you can go back. I don't think I'm allowed to do it right now, but I believe you are allowed to do it. I remember the thing saying, like, you can go back and redo missions. Number go down? Why even let me pick up something where number go down? Number go down? All the numbers go down. Oh, I picked up only garbage, apparently. What about for this version of me? thus letting me go into a menu I don't want to go into twice as often. Number go up. Number go down. Mission formula is better. Like, I don't necessarily know if I thought it was better or worse, but I liked that it was distinct to Nioh, you know? So it's a little sad to see it go away. I'm also generally a person who doesn't think that open worlds really adds much to most things. Like, sometimes, yes. Like, there are definitely open world games where I'm like, yes, this is great. But generally, like, if a franchise doesn't start as open worlds, I don't really need it to go open worlds. Alright, bunch of Jesus statues to find. Where am I going? Raising your exploration level allows you to gain items and base stat increases, while also granting area info based on your level, including the following: display the entire map, display the location of explored spots, display location collectibles. Your exploration level can be raised by completing myths, capturing enemy bases, purifying lesser crew. They really did go full open worlds. We got enemy bases. Exploring the region. Additionally, interacting with friendly yokai such as Kodama, Scampuses, and Chikoju will raise it. So that's the tricky thing, like, arguably, I felt like Dark Souls 1 was already an open worlds. Like, it wasn't structured as we think of open worlds, with like a million icons on a map. It didn't have a map, but like, it was one continuous experience, and you would double back, and you would find shortcuts. So, like, I always thought of it as being a version of an open world. My ideal version, in fact, like, where there's kind of a hub, and everything kind of branches out and winds back around, feeding back into that hub. It was chef's kiss. Like, Dark Souls 1 is still, like, my favorite worlds that I've ever gotten to explore and just walk through. And then you compare that to something like Demon Souls. Like, Demon Souls wasn't an open world. It had a hub, but you would go from there to other places. So Elden Ring was kind of a natural evolution of that. Same thing with Zelda. Like, the original Zelda, arguably, is an open world. Maybe even the first open world. It was just a giant map that you were set in. You could wander around in any order you please, finding stuff. So when people are like, oh my god, Breath of the Wild turned Zelda open world, it's like, did it? Did it? Wasn't it already kind of open worlds? So Nioh wasn't open worlds. Nioh was very clearly like mission-based. You had a world map where you would go and choose missions on specific maps. Did I like those maps? No. I absolutely hate the level design of Nioh so much. Like, they're just these corridors of trees that are just whipping around, and I always got lost, and I hated the level design. But I hate the level design of, like, every Team Ninja game I've ever played. So, the open world thing might be nice, or it could just be more of me getting lost in their level design. Yeah, the Nioh missions, I enjoyed that I can go back and replay the levels with different missions to get different gear. Nioh had a cool element to it that made it stand apart. So, like, I'm not necessarily sure I see the open world edition as being good or desirable, but, you know, I'm only, what? I've been playing this for an hour and a half, probably less than that, and the initial mission was not in an open world, and that was the first hour of this, so I've only been in, like, an open world for probably 20 minutes. Team Ninja are very bad at designing a map, and even more bad at balancing difficulties. Yeah. Like, I enjoy Nioh, but I always felt like the difficulty of Nioh was not necessarily because, like, you need to learn the systems. Yes, you gotta learn the systems. But I've always felt like you fight a new enemy, and trying to figure out how to read its attacks was the trouble. Uh-oh. Stance switching in Samurai and none in Ninja. Do I have to, like, put a point in something to unlock the stance switching? Didn't I just do a critical on you while you're on the ground? He just got up right away. It is? Okay. That's interesting. That's weird that is something you have to choose to put a point into. I'm not sure I feel about that. How's it going, dog? I mean, I do think I have a point. Let's take a look. Yes, I've taken one of Dobby's socks. Alright, we got, Deflect was the first thing I wanted. Ground Quake. Oh my god, you do have to buy High Stance. Interesting. Alright, well, I take it back. They didn't take it out. Does that mean I need to unlock the high stance and the low stance for every different weapon? Or are these going to be common? They're common, okay. I had to pay close attention to see if the word common was there. Where are my Odachi-specific things? Common. Common, common. Common, common. Common. Common, 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 common. Common, common, common. Am I crazy? Surely there's something out here that is just for the Odachi, right? That's for your transformed art. But useless numbers! Ah, numbers are everywhere. You just ignore the numbers. Chameleon. Break your fall by planting your Odachi. Alright, so that says it's for the Odachi. Which one was I looking at? Cascade Wave. And then we switch here. Interesting. It's weird that it's listed as common. Maybe I'm just misunderstanding what they mean by common, but I assume because of Deflect being common, every weapon gets it. Right, my Deflect for Odachi is unlocked. And it's here for the spear. Alright, let's just buy something and see if it becomes available for everything. Cuckoo's Call. Deflect the enemy attack, then perform a slashing attack. Press and hold the button to extend the duration of the blocking phase. Triangle and forward. Looks like we time it as they're attacking. Press triangle to perform up to 3 powerful hits in succession. Alright. Moonlit Snow. Oh, I don't have any points? Why was it lit up? Oh, only for ninja swords, I see. I just got talons, right? Maybe we do some talons? Common. Common. Why does that have the red circle? I'm currently using, if I go to ninja... Nope, that's the 2 swords. I thought I switched. Oh, right, number go down, number go down. I played way too much Night Rain, yeah. I mean, I've been struggling here because every time I press a button, my muscle memory is Night Rain right now, so I'm just like, quick, do a heavy attack! And my character switches to a ninja. It's like, oh my god. Quick, attack him back! Just key pulse uselessly. God damn it. But that happens every time I play any of the Niohs, because the Niohs are face button attacks and not shoulder button attacks. And, you know, that's not a problem. It's allowed to do that. I want my Kusarigama. I can't find any. Alright, what do we got here? Evade. Press triangle before getting attacked. That seems like something I want. A spinning slash while jumping. After attacking, press R1 to instantly transition to the next action. You'll move quickly to the direction inputted. That seems nice. It's a better version of Misstep? No, we already have Misstep. We have Ninjutsu. Mid-air jump near an enemy to launch yourself off of them. Let's go for the evade. That seems nice. Yeah, muscle memory is how I do everything. Like, I get used to something, and then you stop thinking about it. You let your muscles subconsciously drive. That is just how it go. You okay, sir? This isn't a key pulse thing, right? Or maybe it was? Ho ho! Almost got me, sir. A very large leech. Barely doing damage. Sir! Open high and low stances and then flux one or two at the bottom of each weapon. Haha. Fortunately, I didn't have a point to unlock any of those stances. Oh, he's such long. I forgot to ever rest at that shrine we found. I don't have any heals. How far away was the shrine? It was a while ago. Umibozo? Yeah, the Umibozo. Sir? Oh my god, he knows how to climb? Oh, sweet lord, he knows how to climb! Who taught you that? Unexpected. I didn't think something without limbs would be quite so proficient at climbing.
The closer we get, the more oppressive the air becomes.
You said
It
it.
must be that strange creature's power. This is no ordinary yokai we are dealing with.
Oh yeah, it might be a console locked demo. I found out about it while I was in Blueprint, so I just set the download to happen while I was in there. And I'm playing that on the PlayStation. The term any base is used to refer to any collection of enemies holding a point. Any bases are conquered by defeating all enemies, and conquering one will increase your exploration level. Additionally, conquering certain bases enables you to open chests or access shrines guarded by Kodama. Sounds like, WattDog, you have been playing this. What are your thoughts on the open world element? Like, I kind of enjoyed the more structured mission setup of the first two. So I'm not sure if I'm digging the open worlds, but the open world could end up being super fun. They found me! I hit the one post. Hey, so far, while it does have the humans, but I feel like you kind of have to have those, it being set in a historic period in Japan. It'd be weird not to have, like, just human enemies like this. They have added some new yokai. Like, I've already fought a strange squirrel demon. And the Umibozo are back. But the giant leech was a new one. And again, like, I'm okay with them using, historical reference points, and classic yokai. Like, if the Umibozo weren't here, I'd be more confused than anything else. Like, where's my Umibozo at? Say, like, we better see a Kappa at some point running around with some treasure for me to steal. I'm pressing the item that would pick up stuff in goddamn Night Rain. Is this my camp now? Do I own this place? Oh, there's still 3 more people somewhere. Where are they? There they are. Alright, you found me. Oh yeah, they're doing good line reads. Alright, when it comes to normal little human people, being a ninja seems quite good. The rate at which we stagger people seems quite high. For the yokai, though, samurai. Oh no, he hyper armored right on through that one. I got used to just clowning on those little people. I do like the line reads though. Oh, let's go get my stuff. Alright, we'll murder everybody as a ninja, and then we'll swap over to being a samurai when the guy with the axe shows up. I'm assuming they're... yeah. Up, 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 up. That's a shame you're out of stamina. Oh! Triangle. No shame about that. Alright, 7-Eleven, a delightful store. We got here. Are you gonna like turn around, other guy? They found me. Can't believe you did that. How mean. Alright, where's my last 2? I guess my last 1. Where is he? Hello? Hello? Oh, my souls. Where is this last dude? If I'll do a lap. I'll just sprint around. Excuse me. I'm looking for the 10th man. Haven't played 3 yet, just 1 and 2. Ah. I'm certainly not a Nioh pro. I'm a casual Nioh man. I wonder where all my friends are.
An eye for an eye! You won't leave here alive!
Hey, buddy. Oh, I got every deflection right there. God damn. Man, cut through me. Or maybe I'll just block. Yeah. What are your thoughts on the open world elements? I feel like that's the big change. I was playing this. What do you think of the open world element, Mr. True Axiom? I'm surprised you were playing this and not some kind of Mario Kart. Don't even ask, my printer got cancelled. Ah, I'm sorry. Neo Kart with all the yokai. But yeah, what do you think of the open world stuff?
Who goes there?
Weird of you to lock on well after I had pressed the button. Capturing enemy bases just reminds me of, not the button I meant. Always reminds me of Far Cry 2, the greatest open world game anyone's ever made. It's basically an open world Nioh level, and they don't have to tell you where to go, which they're bad at. Yeah, I do still think their level design is bad, but it is better here. I've been pressing triangle that whole time! The whole time! The triangle is to get their out of stamina attack, and my guy just won't stop his combo. I guess I need to, like, wait more? Just take a break? Make sure he's ready to do it? Now when I go back to Night Rain, I'm gonna press all the wrong buttons in Night Rain. It's gonna be very fun for me. See, again, I walked up and I pressed the backstab button that I'm more used to. Yeah, you have to take a beat. You need to let your character stop whatever animation he might be involved in so you can actually get your backstab. Oh my god, come on. angle, thank you. I look forward to playing more Night Rain myself.
What? An eye for an eye.
What?
You won't leave here
Hello?
alive.
Who's there? Oh, he doesn't know where I am. You did every boss without losing? Well done. I know you're a big fan of Nioh. I also enjoy Nioh, but I'm more of a casual Nioh man. That's weird, I didn't get that cutscene during the boss fight.
Damn it! Oh, this isn't how.
I can't cancel out of it? I just have to watch my meter go away? That's sad. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, now I have a samurai point, eh? Moonlit snow. Ground quake. It's a double press. It should just be triangle circles, God intended. That's what I was pressing! Triangle circle starts it. I didn't know it was gonna be a different button for canceling. That way I can keep some of my meter. I'm just gonna take ground quick. And then we'll see if we also get pole kick. Nope. Skill type is common. Alright, let's see what numbers went up. Number went up. No number go up. Number go up. Number go down. Number go down. Number go up. Said they nerfed the Odachi combo. Light combo to heavy that moves you to high stance. I haven't unlocked the stances yet. I'm guessing my character is overweight right now? 74.2%. There we go, 61. Gotta spend points on him, yep. Is that a chest over there? Right. This is the poopy bozos. The Umi bozos. Yeah, come on over. If it's just you and not also the other guy, I think life will be a lot easier. Yeah, I found that very funny in the first game. It took me a while to realize it. Because, like, I feel like the average person will think, that monster's made of water. What are they gonna be weak to? You wouldn't think fire. I remember the first Umibozo boss in the first game. I was like, wait, fire? Really? Excuse me. This guy hits like a truck. Oh, wait, no, God. Kinda tough, incredibly tough. Your treasure's mine now, bye!
And now, oh God, this is the end for Hamamatsu.
Sucker! He's still chasing me, isn't he? Okay, what if I just sprint all the way to the objective, ignore everybody? I'm a little curious. 'Cause I do want to switch soon. Come on, come on. Can I? Thank you. Thank you, bye! Yeah, I remember the demo for Nioh 2 was like 5 or 6 hours long. It was a big boy. So I have no intention of like going through the entirety of this. How much your skills advance? I want to know about the little squares. Damn. Yeah, like they put out large demos. +1 +1. +1 +1. +2. +2. Bless me. Yeah, right? Like, they put out sizable demos. They don't skimp. Which is nice. Lightning step. Alright, X is lightning step. This one. I'm just gonna see if I can sprint all the way there. If we see interesting things, we'll get into fights. Like, I imagine that's a scary land. Alright. One day I'll press not the pickup item button of Elden Ring.
There's no escape.
That's cool, I'll get stuck on that little edge. Good day, sir. God damn it. Flying enemies are stupid. heard my buddy scream about something, but probably not my problem. Oh god, it was my problem! I dodged into it. Go on. Do it. He changed his mind. Idiot. Wait, what? Where were you? They're not very observant. I earned a ninja point. I found some hair. I'll eat it. Just eat this hair, gain memories. Just like real life. You okay? You gonna wake up? I'm gonna tickle your back a little bit. Stop tickling that man's back. And what have we here? Another camp? No. Just a building. Those numbers are so low. I don't care for those gremlins. Whoosh. I'll forge my own path. But not that one. That was a trick. Come on, let me jump over the fence. I'll find a way past that fence, you'll see. See? Told you. Search. Oh god, it's Land of the Fireflies. No. I refuse to participate in the Firefly fight. Oh god, the game's not possible. I'm in there? Oh, this is not the way forward. Ow. Okay, I am poisoned. This way, maybe. This is the way I came. Oh, the gremlins. I just hate the bugs. I don't want to deal with them. Alright, through the town it is. Or this way? This way could go somewhere. Excuse me, gremlins. Oh, Lord. Gremlins, please hold on. No, gremlins! Why? It's not this way. It's not this way. Oh, 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 oh. All right. My goal is clear. I'm going to sprint past everything in a quest to figure out what the route is. Everything's gonna be fine. I won't die. Via serpentine maneuvers. Yeah, I haven't seen too much of yokai fighting humans. They did say, like, oh, the yokai are fighting alongside what's-his-face's forces. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that just the poison swamp I was in? Does look like there's a road that way? That clearly looks like the poison swamp I was stuck in earlier. They gave up. They get to use so many Rise of the Ronin assets here, yet. It's very efficient. Oh, my legs! This is very much so the poison place I was in before. God damn it. Maybe it's the big bridge I'm supposed to go over? I'm trying to look at a map! You had a surprise visit from your nephew. Was it fun? Did you have fun? Night Rain, yeah. Night Rain with the lack of fall damage has really done a number on me. Oh, this is very historically accurate, this game. What you're seeing here is what Japan was like in... I forgot the year. They told us the year at the beginning, I don't remember anywhere. This road goes the wrong goddamn way. Early 17th century. Another evil squirrel? Nah, I'm alright. I've already fought one of you. Very funny. You're Tokugawa Yasu, probably. Like, our characters said their name, and I was kind of surprised because there's a character creation screen. It's like, we're a bespoke historical character? No, thank you! Oh my god, I'm here again? You were Hideyoshi kinda in the previous game. Suppose that is true. I've managed to get all the way back here. Alright. I gotta pee. And I do wanna get started on my Rift Wizard 2 adventure for the day. So I might call it here. Because we all know it's a goddamn Nioh demo. It's gonna be 9 hours. We're not doing the whole thing today. I need to adjust my fan. It is so hot today. Both Sekiro and Nioh are quite hard. I always find the Nioh games much harder than Sekiro, but I think that's because Sekiro asks you to really focus on, like, 2 mechanics, and it wants you to focus on those 2 mechanics hard. And then Nioh is like, okay, you're gonna have to key pulse. You're also gonna be wanting to change your stances. Let's not forget, you know, keeping track of all your equipment. And you're gonna want to also maybe do some magic and ninjutsu. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on in Nioh. That's true. Nioh, you can make it easy just by the virtue of it being an RPG, where if you want to just fight like 16 enemies 97 times, you can make your level high enough to trivialize the encounters. Sekiro, you still need to learn the timings. You could spam deflect and win! I don't think you could spam deflect in Sekiro. Like, the boss fights are a matter of learning which of those attacks to deflect at which time, mixed in your Mikiri counters. Again, I like Sekiro a lot, but I always find Nioh harder on just the number of mechanics I'm supposed to hold in my brain. I can't hold that many.